Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are dancing. Welcome back, Pawdience, to My Cat Calling, the podcast for cat people by cat people. I'm Krista Moy, cat mom to this Golden Bachelor rescue Prince Gary. We're back with another Summer Fridays episode, just one more of these until the end of season 2, when we will go on a short hiatus. And as everyone knows, I make this by myself, completely funded and blood, sweat, and tears by me. So I will try to make it back by the end of September. We'll see how life goes. But if not, like early October for the launch of season 3. So definitely subscribe because I'm a loose cannon. You never know what's going to happen. You're going to want to subscribe to make sure you don't miss anything. It's time for our mood check. How are you doing today, Prince Gary? He was like climbing up, trying to get onto the table earlier. He's barfed up 2 hairballs this week, so I've got a steam brush. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out of it, but yeah, I got this a few years ago after being targeted on Instagram. Fell for it. And this is his wet brush. It's by Paw Kitty. If they want to sponsor us, we'll take your money. And it works pretty well. He likes it. So we're just gonna, brush him while we do our podcast today because he's pretty hairy, and I need to actually look into getting some hairball control something because 2 hairballs in 1 week, that feels like a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that normal for your cats? I don't know. He doesn't normally have that many, so I'm trying to... Oh, did we lose it? Kind of runs out of steam. You gotta charge it. That's the thing. Look at all that hair. Next up, our cat thread segment. An abandoned sailboat in Tacoma was found housing 60 cats. The vessel was reported by beachgoers as abandoned, and when police came to investigate, they discovered a dozen cats were on board, and then that number just kept multiplying. I think they were like, oh, it's a dozen, and then they were like, oh no, wait, it's 30, and then by the end they were like, it's actually 60 cats. Rescue efforts lasted 6 days. It took that long to find how many cats were aboard this vessel, and officials are still not even confident that all the cats were found, because we all know how expert cats are at hiding. Here is a photo of the group of cats that were found. This photo, I can just smell the ammonia. This photo smells so bad. And these poor cats were found frightened and malnourished. I'm glad that they're safe now. And I really hope that they can find out, who is responsible for this situation? How did these cats get here? Is there anyone to hold accountable? How does this even happen? But I'm currently reading the book Poets Square by Courtney Gustafson. And she talks all about how she moved into a house that was pretty much home to 30 feral cats that were outdoor. So she is talking about cataloging them and how it became kind of like a reality show. She was obsessed with them and checking in on who's up to what. And I can see this being a crazy reality show or just a crazy documentary. Just someone needs to document this or recreate this somehow, because this is such an amazing, these cats. Here's one of the other cats that was found aboard the ship. Just the randomness of this. I do feel so bad for these cats, but it's an incredible, amazing story. The rescue efforts that were involved. And now these are all going to the rescue society in Tacoma. I really want to know, I want to get to the bottom of this. What happened? what happened here. If anybody knows anything, I would love to have that person on the podcast. If there's anyone that's connected to this story in any way that wants to talk about it, please slide into our DMs. I am dying to know more. I want the Scoobies, okay? So let us know. All right, it's time for our tarot segment. Ugh. As always, I am using the deck by Megan Lynn Cott, and Prince is fully groomed. Got a lot of hair coming off of him. Look at this. This is like, look at all this hair. That's one hairball saved. All right, give a little shuffle, Prince. You want to put some of your slime, your essence into it, your energy, as they say. He just likes to scratch the cards on the side of his face. Look, he's like, he just wants to scratch it on the side. Can I scratch it on this side so people can see your cute little face? All right. Give a little shuffle. Whoa, okay, that one just flew out. Did you see that? The Hermit. Oh, we all know this card. If you know tarot, you know the Hermit card. Yep. The Hermit. This is a universal reading, so buckle up. And the Hermit is from the Major Arcana. Basically telling your kitty to stay indoors. We talked about this a lot last week after discussing Wiley the Coyote, which sparked much debate online in our comment section. Take a look at those videos that we posted on our social and YouTube. This is pretty much letting you know that that you and your cat are no less fulfilled by being indoors and like introspecting, turning inward than, being out and about and like of the world and like, in all the social circles. Like, give yourself a little rest this week. This is your permission slip to stay inside, stay home, relax. We're closing out the month of August. So just, take it easy. Fall is coming. I think this is like a perfect card to just like close out. We're winding down summer. We're getting more inside and just like getting ready for fall. I'm super excited for Halloween. I just went to Costco today and bought a Halloween pillow with a cat on it. So I'm ready, y'all. I am tired of this heat. I'm ready to just like make a cup of tea and just like hermit the fuck out. So yeah, if you're feeling that, lean into your indoor cat and just like watch the world from outside, cozy from your window. You don't need to be out there in the mess of it all. So protect yourself, stay grounded, stay indoors, and you're not missing much, basically. That wraps up our show for today. We're clocking out early. Just one more episode left until the finale of season 2 next week. So stay cool out there, and thanks for joining us. We love you.